Check everything. Okay. All right. So I do believe I know why this mixer is not working. And I think it is just me being dumb. I believe I just forgot to put coal in it. My brain assumed since I went and activated the little fire thing down here with the blaze. There we go. All right, now, and it is still not working. So do I not have the right stuff in there? It's in there. It's still not working. Well, gimme. Let's turn this off. Let me try it with just this. And it's still not working. Oh, what the heck? I swear I just watched a video. This is all that guy was doing. Okay. So let's look up. What was it? Was it brass? Yes, it was brass. Okay. 2. Copper, zinc. I believe that is what's in there. Right? Have copper and zinc in there. So let's try to take it all out. Is that all of it out? Place the copper. Oh, you just gotta throw it in there? Okay, of course. Okay. Oh, is that zinc? Was that zinc? Oh, it's zinc, not... Okay, so now I need to know how to make zinc. Oh my goodness. Deepslate, zinc ore. Deepslate, zinc ore. Okay. Blasting. Okay, so how do I get this? Where is this found? Zinc ore, deepslate, zinc ore. I don't think I've ever found any of that. I really don't. Let me Google that real quick. I thought I understood what I was doing, but... To find zinc and create mod. Finding zinc ore found between Y. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. So I have one place, maybe... I feel like I maybe found some zinc ore. Yeah, these flight 3 duration rockets, I can't deal with them. But I think I might have some zinc ore from when I first started. Let's go here. Would I have put it here? Okay. One other place, maybe. This is the only other place I can think that maybe. None here. None. Well, it's been a long time since I've been in here. This was my little starter house when I very first started. No zinc. man. That is too bad. Alright, I guess I'm going to find zinc. So, man, I've never found any zinc this entire playthrough, though, mining. Okay, I have these, so I can... Alright, let's go on a little adventure, see if we can find ourselves some zinc. I've never seen any this entire playthrough, so... I'll probably have to go out somewhere I've never been, because it might not be even... It might have not been loaded in, you know what I mean? Like, I might have to load new chunks. So let's go out. I know this is pretty far out. And we look for zinc, I guess. So I've been there. So let's try to find us, like, a large exposed cave. Okay, there's a cave. And maybe we could find some zinc down in there. Or, yeah, that's unfortunate that I need zinc. I don't even know what this stuff's gonna look like. There's no way that I just found that. It looks like I just placed that and cheated. I've literally never seen that before. I have hundreds of hours into this world. I've never seen that zinc before. And as soon as I say I'm going to look for zinc, I find it right away. That's crazy. But am I going to need a lot of it? I feel like I'm going to need a lot of it. Is that more? I'm going to need sticks. I need more torches. And there we go. That is more. Am I even using my... Okay, I'm using fortune. Is it? Okay. Dude, it's everywhere here. Alright, so maybe it's not so hard to find. I think what happened is I didn't install the create mod until way later in my playthrough, so I just had to go out far enough to where I had new chunks. Which makes sense, so. This stuff must be pretty common. Yeah, it must be really common. Okay, so I'm not as worried as I was. I'm not excited about running into those cave centipedes or the like witches with the snake heads. Not looking forward to that. Why is there nothing here though? There's like no mobs here. Nothing spawning down here. I'm slightly concerned as to why there's nothing down here spawning, to be honest. I might be getting too deep now. Is this a geode? Kind of looks like it. I might be going down into a spider dungeon. That might be why there's nothing alive here. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking less common down here. What is that? Oh, is there another ancient city here? That would be cool. Because then I can get the materials to add on to the one that I'm digging up. Yeah, I can definitely get materials here. That's awesome. I gotta remember this is here, though. So actually, let me put down... I could just go down here and do it. And there's some diamonds. So yeah, let me just put one of these down. Ancient harvest. There. Now we can go back to ancient dig. And I think I just throw these in here now. Should be able to get this working. And it's raining again. Okay, so how do I make this? Do I just smelt it? Is that a thing? Okay, we got a copper. Hey, it looks like it. Cool. Okay. Get rid of some of this stuff. That. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. Give me a piece. Yes. Now I need to get this crap out of here. Get that out of my way. Okay. So there and there. Oh, did I build one each? Okay. Oh yeah, I have to fuel it back up. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Is it done? How do I pick it up? Oh, it just must not be done then? Oh, it is. How do I get it? Do I have to have an empty hand? Oh, that's what. There we go. Now finally, I have some of these. So I can throw these down here. And let me take this. Right? Oh, hell yeah. I'm figuring it out. Slowly but surely. Okay. So that is the process for that. So now let's type in deployer, see what else I need. I know how to make these now. The brass sheets. So deployer. What else do we need? Oh, and I still need to finish this. Okay, brass hand. That doesn't look too bad. The one here. That's wrong, right? Apparently. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And that. Oh, there we go. So I got that. Step out of my way. And then we have a bunch of castings already. Now I need to make this. Ah, oh, rose quartz. Okay, how do I get this? So it does look like... Okay, I just pressed these together. Okay, that's not too bad. I have what I need for that. Oh, I know I mix it. Okay, so let's go get some redstone and some quartz. I'm never going to get used to the flight duration 3 rockets. It's never going to happen. I don't think I'm going to make them again. And yes, I have redstone here. Just a good 1 sec should be enough. And then quartz. Yes, sir. There we go. Ancient dig. It can stop raining anytime now. So, I believe there's 1, 2, then I light it, and I need another lever. I'm going to make a lever here in a second if I remember how to do it. That's not right. Okay. Oh, no, this has to be... Oh, no, this is what I'm trying to make. Oh, I just crafted it. Okay. That's even better. I think that's one of the first items that I've learned how to make in this create mod that doesn't need to be like pressed or something. Okay, there we go. We have that. Now I press it. Let's just make another... How do I make the crank again? Oh yeah, okay. And I used all of my wood. That's whatever. I think it works with any wood, it better. So it's this. And I think that is it here. Shaft is 1, right? It was this. And this. Or this. Or this. Yo! Bad memory. Oh, it's the andesite alloy. Okay, so we don't need this. Do I have more andesite alloy? I do. Okay. And there is our crank. So the replay mod makes me feel not very smart. Okay, and then we are back to deployer. And we have andesite casting, so we are in the process of making this. I need polished. Deployer. Okay, so I mean, how do I need this to make a deployer, so how am I... Sandpaper? So I need sandpaper to polish it? Oh my goodness. Okay. But that still doesn't... Because I still need... Yeah, I still need to make this. Electron tube. Polished rose quartz. I have the rose quartz. So I guess let's try it with sandpaper. Okay. Paper and sand. That makes sense. Do I have paper here too? Where the hell? I do. Okay. Okay, so is it... Can I just, like, throw it down and use sandpaper on it? That didn't work. That's definitely not going to do it. Nope. Okay. So let me look over this again. D4. So I have this, need this. Have this. Yep, I just need this. So I'm looking up how to make the deployer right now, right? So this is the deployer that I need to make. I need this to make this, but I can't make this without this. I'm so damn confused, bro. Okay. Yeah, so there's no way for me to make the teapot. Use a ponder. Retail. Oh, that's not the... Yeah, this is what I need. Tube. I guess I'm Googling it. How to polish quartz and create. Sorry guys, I'm special. It's just not I'm new to this. That's not telling me, that's not giving me enough information. Without deployer. Oh, is that really? There's no way. Is that really all I need to do? No way, I just rub them together like that. Okay. I would have never figured that out. Ever. So, there we go. It's all polished up. Okay. So now to make this, iron sheet. Okay. And I do have one iron sheet and one of these. There we go. Now, andesite casting, brass hand. Okay. Let's put this in here, this in here. Give me one casting. It is this, this, and this. What? Is that not it? Oh, yeah, it's the brass hand. There we go. So I do need to make one more of those. So let's make one more of these, which means I need to press more iron into sheets. It could stop raining, would be nice. Let's just press some of these out. We're going to need a bunch of them, might as well. Yeah, this is it's a lot to learn, but it's really cool. So the whole goal here is to make, I think it's called a bore. Anyway, it'll automatically, it's like a redstone contraption that will help me mine out this ancient city. I got a suggestion in a comment to do this, and that's the plan. I should have set up some kind of power source for this. I didn't realize the process would be this lengthy. So we are only working on the second item for this. And I think I need 2 deployers for this. Okay, that's enough. Running out of patience. So I'll get this up there. Sorry about that. And it was this and this. Yep. That gives us 1 more. And we will need to make 1 more brass hand. And brass. And I do not have more brass, so let's make more brass with not the andesite. Okay. I can't remember all this. It's so much. So brass. Here we go. Mixer. Yes, zinc and copper. What did I do with all my zinc? Am I blind? Or did I just not get very much of it? Might be in here. I wonder if it got thrown in here. No, the zinc is not in there. Okay. I gotta make more zinc. Yeah, so that's just the raw zinc. Zinc. Oh, hat. Okay, that makes sense. I'm special. Okay. Brass again. Brass. Here we go. Yes. Okay. So now, finally, it's done. Okay, that worked. It's done raining. And I need to fuel this up again. And there we go. Okay. This is this is a process, man. I do apologize. Gotta take myself a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I am back. I do apologize for that. Okay, just on time for me to need to start that back up. Yeah, this create mod, somebody who's never used any of it before. I've had it installed for a while, but I've never actually messed with it. I got a comment saying that I can make a bore using the create mod, which would help me dig out this ancient city. Um, I didn't realize it would be quite the rabbit hole, quite the the job it is, but yeah, can I stop this? Yeah, there's no way to stop it. So we'll get this. So right now, I made the drills. I'm working on making my second deployer. Then I have andesite castings. I need barrels. I need stairs. Then I need to make a mechanical plow. I need chests, chutes, a wrench, super glue, minecart assembler, rails, a lever, a minecart with a furnace, and coal. So, yeah, that's got to be enough, right? Move this stuff over here. I know I need these. Get these out of here. Let's put this lever down here. I need a second one of these. That's what I'm making now. Just throw some of this crap in here. I'm running out of room. Now it should be good enough for now. Let me pick this up at least. And that is brass. Perfect. Then I can... How many do I need for a brass hand again? Brass hand. I need 4 of them. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross these out into sheets. It seems simple, and it really is, but I'm trying to remember so many new recipes just all at once. It's a lot for my little brain. So andesite and 4 of those. Okay. Andesite and these. There we go. Okay. Now back to deployer. Tube. I have one more tube. Okay. Here's the tube. Get this stuff in here. Get rid of some of this stuff. So tube. Casting. And the brass hand. Casting. Brass hand. Okay. So there, and there we go. That's our second deployer. If I'm not mistaken, the video I was watching, we only need 2 of those. So we have our castings. We should have plenty castings. I have more than enough mechanical drills. I have the deployers. I have, yep, andesite casting. So let's check off mechanical drill, deployer, andesite casting, and now we need barrels. And barrels are easy, right? All right, simple enough. And I can't imagine we need more barrels than that. So let's put the barrels in here. Check barrels off. Whoops. Barrels. Stairs. And stairs are this. I just need one stair, if memory serves. Then I need mechanical plow. So here's where I'm assuming we get back into not knowing what we're doing. Mechanical plow? Yeah. Okay, not so bad. And I believe we only need one of these. I think. So iron sheets, andesite, andesite. Okay. Sheets. Okay. One. Andesite, and there we go. There's our mechanical plow. So let's check off mechanical plow. All the videos that I found, people are in creative mode doing this, so they don't show. The one that I watched, he didn't even show how many of each, one of these things that I need. So I'm just kind of going off of the build at the end, guessing. And they definitely didn't show how to get any of these materials, so I'm kind of on my own for that. But now we need chests. I actually don't think I'll need chests because I'm not worried about it collecting the stuff. I could just kind of probably follow behind it, but we'll make a few of them in case we end up needing them. Yeah. So let's check chests off. Now we need chutes. Whoop. Iron. Okay, that's not bad. Did I do that backwards? I think I did that backwards. Yeah, there we go. 4. Let's just do 8. I don't remember. He didn't list how many you needed in the video I watched, but we have 8 of them. So that is chutes. Now we need a wrench. What? Oh, this is wizard's animal. Okay, so we need, we need this one. Golden sheet, cogwheel, stick. Okay, so I need to go get some gold. The flight duration 3. I can't get used to the flight duration 3 rockets. Okay, I'm assuming I have some here somewhere. I do. Okay. Go back. Dig. And we just need to throw some of these out here. Okay, let's just do that many for now. Yeah, if anybody watching has any questions about any of the mods I'm using, or they want to catch themselves up on this world, I have videos up on my channel. There is a video up explaining how to install all these mods and the list of the mods and everything, if that's something you're interested in. Okay. The wrench was, I forgot because I talked and I'm dumb. Okay. So, cogwheel. And we're going to need to make room, so let's just throw some stuff in here. I'll need that for sticks. Can't throw that there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So sticks. Down here. Yep. Okay. That's not right. Yeah, the cogwheel. My memory. Okay. And hopefully that doesn't have durability and that just lasts us. But we can check. My inventory's full. Let's just clear some space. Let's take down these two backpacks that I'm not using at the moment. Plus they'll give me some storage. Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay, I have tons of storage here. Okay. So let's check off wrench. And now we need to make super glue. So... super glue. Slime balls. Iron nugget. Iron sheet. Okay, so we need to go get some slime balls. I have iron. I can make iron nuggets. Just do that now. And now I need slime balls. I may have some... Just, yeah, we're just going to crash from now on because I hate flight duration 3 rockets. If I do not, I know where there's a swamp, but we'll have to wait for it to be nighttime. That is unfortunate. This might be an issue. Okay, a couple more spots I could check. Okay, I could check my very first starter house in case I got some over there. Damn Enderman. Yeah, we're the very start of my world. This is the house I moved into. There was actually a huge canyon, huge hole in the ground here. I filled it in, so most of this house here is buried. But this was my little starter area. I'm not seeing any slime. No. Nope. Okay, there might be some down here. Do villagers trade slime? Is that a thing? That's probably not a thing, right? That's unfortunate. Okay. It looks like we may be waiting for it to get dark. I think I have... It's already getting dark. Perfect. Okay. I know where to go. And I only know where to go because I happen to see a slime at this jungle temple. Over there or something. So yeah, we just gotta hang out here till it gets dark and we get some slime spawning. And it should be dark in 5 minutes or less, I think. Then we will need, after the super glue, we need minecart, assembler, rails, a lever. I have a lever. I can check that off. A lever. Then minecart with furnace and coal. I have coal. So yeah, we're just waiting on slime now. Go down and look around. Maybe I can find some frogs that drop slime. So this is basically no good anymore. So I don't need that. Put my shield back on. Okay. But I am certain. There was one time I came here at night and I seen slimes jumping around. And I don't want to... Yeah, I don't think they drop anything. I think I just murdered a monkey for no reason. My bad. But there are tons of animals in this. I feel like some animal dropped slime, but I can't remember what it was. I thought maybe it was catfish because they're slimy, but I'm not seeing it. Is that oh yeah, that's an ant. Yeah, they're actually breaking the leaves and stuff. That's cool. Holy cow, there's a lot of them too. That's neat. So the reason it's taken so long to get dark is my daylight cycle is set to an hour. So that is why. I feel like this. I've seen the slime. What side am I on? I feel like they were straight over here. They were spawning right over here. So, yeah, let's just hang out. It's almost dark. Yeah, this create mod, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of awesome stuff you could do. I've seen some gnarly videos, but I've never actually messed with it. Had a guy suggest, make a bore to help you with this digging process, and I was like, all right, I'll do that. And I got the list of materials that I'll need and so on. But none of the videos I watched showed how to make any of the materials or anything. So I was kind of just on my own for this, and being somebody that's never messed with the replay mod at all before, it is a lot. I need this to make that, and then I need four other things to make the thing to finish making the first thing, and yeah. But I'm actually checking some stuff off the list here, so hopefully I'll have this bore up and running soon. Okay. Do I have milk? I do have milk. Okay. This will kill some time. Really? A piece of grass saved you? Okay. Any minute. I just gotta make sure I'm not too close so they'll actually spawn. I know there's like 200 animals added to this mod pack, but I'm not 100% like, because every biome has different mobs and stuff that spawn at night, so I don't know if anything else dangerous can spawn here, but it's nighttime, so cross your fingers for the slime. Give it a little monkey. I'm not making it up. I know I've seen slime spawn here before. I'm 100%. There's one right there. Can you just... Here we go. We have some slime balls. How many did that get us? 18? That should be more than enough. I also was given a tip to put mending on the super glue so that it doesn't break. So, whoops. Go ancient dig. Let's leave real quick. One second, I got a text message. We have company down there too. Okay. Okay. So, sheesh. Super glue. Sheet. Okay. So what was this? Iron sheet here. And yeah, there we go. Okay. Start storing some stuff in here too. Like I'm not gonna need my water stick. Really, I'm not using my totem at the moment. Okay, so we can check super glue off. Now minecart. Actually, let's go throw mending on this really quick. I don't want that. Trading hall. Mending. I need 24. And I should have came here with emeralds. And I didn't, but I have a bunch. Yes, sir. I'm just going to store all these over there at the trading hall, so I don't have to deal with that later. Put a stack of these in half of them. Okay. And I think I have... Oops. I don't have... Okay, there we go. There's okay. So I just need one. And there we go. Get in there. See if this is actually a thing or if I was being trolled. It is a thing. Okay, cool. So now our super glue is set to go. Ancient dig. So yeah, now super glue is done. So now we need a minecart assembler. Is it just a assembler? Oh, okay. Oh, cart assembler. Okay. Of course. Okay. Stripped hellbark wood, dark oak wood. So I basically just need some kind of... Okay. Oh, it works with any wood. Okay. Why was that showing me that other crap at first? Okay. I have wood right up here. These rockets, dude. I hate them. So I think any kind of stripped wood. And I needed just 2 of them. Okay. andesite, a redstone. Okay. Andesite. Oh, that's zinc. Andesite. Redstone. And then logs. There we go. Minecart assembler. Assembler. Super glue. Check off assembler. I think I really need one of those. Minecart with furnace. Minecart with furnace. So we just need a minecart and a furnace. Easy enough. Furnace here. And did I... Okay. I need more iron. Right? I didn't put any in here. None in here. Okay. Tree home. Okay. I really don't have any, huh? I have to. Storage room. Storage room time. Okay, I knew I did. I knew I had a lot of iron. Okay. Okay, let's just use this for... Okay, we just gotta put some of this stuff in here. I'm accumulating way too much crap. Gold. Okay. I think... Stone. There we go. Don't need a maggot. Okay. There we go. And then just this. There we go. Put that here. So this is all the stuff, most of the stuff we need. And minecart with furnace checked off. And we have coal for days. So that will be our power source. Yeah, that's basically everything we need to make it. So, since I did most of that grindy work, but I have nothing to show for my work, I am going to go down here and finish up this stream just by mining a couple of layers of this down here. Just get me a little bit of progress made on this. Lose track of that. Nope, we need to turn the backpack back on, so it is destroying all this cobblestone because I do not need it. But yeah, that create mod, it's really cool. It looks like you could do some awesome stuff on it. But I have no idea about any of it. You know what I mean? Like how to do it. And I feel like starting off, like the first day messing with it, it was a lot to learn. You know what I mean? I can't remember all of the different recipes and all the different ingots and sheets and levers. And it's just a lot. Oh, actually, I missed one thing. I don't think I didn't get rails. I think I have a lot of rails, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, that was a pretty good little learning session for me here. So yeah, next stream, probably tomorrow morning, maybe? Maybe I'll get on early tomorrow morning. And I'll work on building that bore, the automatic bore. And it should just let me just plow right through these stones here. I need to look and see if there's a limit as to how big I could make it. Because if I can make it really big, oh dude, this process could be sped up so much. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about any of the mods I'm using, feel free to ask me in the chat. I might know the exact ones that you're looking for right offhand. Because I have 140 mods installed currently. So just asking what mods I'm using isn't really a question that I can answer off the top of my head. But if you're curious about a certain one, or if you want to put this mod pack together for yourself, I have a video up on my channel listing all of the mods that I'm using and what you need to do to install it, so, you know, install them all and set it all up. So, or if you want to catch up on everything I've done in this world so far, I have a bunch of videos up on my channel that'll catch you up. There's a big, I did a time lapse of the big tree base that I made and everything. You've seen me at that momentarily. But, I didn't really show you guys in this live stream how big that tree really is and how big the base is, but yeah, you feel free to go check that stuff out. Or if you're interested in any of my live streams, I'll be on every day for the foreseeable future until this ridiculously large project is done. So yeah, consider subscribing if you like my live streams and want to keep up to date on this project. Or if you just want to be able to swoop in a couple of months and see how much progress I've made on it, definitely consider subscribing, because it probably is going to take at least a couple of months. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I started live streaming, because I started taking on projects that were so big, and that leaves me like a month or 2 months between posts on on my channel, and I don't want to do that. So live streaming kind of lets me give anybody that's interested in all of my subscribers a little bit of update on what I'm doing and kind of what it looks like behind the scenes, how grindy some of these big builds are and stuff like that. So but yeah, if you guys do like them, you just gotta let me know. I will definitely consider continuing my live streams past the excavation part, because I was originally just gonna do the live streams for the really grindy, boring parts. But I actually got to turn this off. But yeah, if I have enough people that like it, I will continue it into the building process. That's the one I want. I just need to grab myself some actual stone, sorry. Okay, that should be enough. Now I can fill in these holes. Trying to keep the walls all neat as I go, just so I don't have a big mess at the end of it. Also, that's part of the reason why I am not using a TNT digger. That would definitely have been the easiest way to do this. But I also want to make sure that I keep the ancient city fully intact. And I need to turn this back on because I am picking up way too many blocks. And don't need those. Okay, here we go. Now they should start being automatically destroyed. There we go. Perfect. At first I was doing one layer at a time up top there, and it was such a slow process. Like, obviously this is no faster, but I would get on here and grind out like 2 layers in a couple of hours, and it would look exactly the same. So sectioning it off like this into sections actually lets me see my progress, and it's a lot easier to keep myself motivated and not get discouraged, because I can actually see the progress. So that was a good idea. Actually, I had a message in one of my chats to tell me to do that, and I'm glad I took the advice, because it definitely helps me stay motivated doing this. But hopefully when I get this replay mod, or I keep saying replay mod, this create mod all fully understood, and I get this bore made, like I said, I have all the materials for it now. So next stream, I'm going to focus on that at the beginning, getting that all put together, and hopefully get the bore, like, helping me dig this entire ancient city out much faster. I might even be able to start it up, get it going, and then make some other ones multiple bores while that one's working for me. It depends how laggy it is. I have a lot of mods going on here. I have Distant Horizons, Tan's Huge Trees, on top of well over 100 other mods. So I'm concerned about lag, because the videos that I watched, I mean, maybe the people aren't using the best PCs ever, but it was pretty laggy. Just a little bore machine, or whatever you call it. I don't like that name, bore machine, but that's what they're called, I guess. But yeah, they were pretty laggy, so I guess we'll start with one, see how that goes, see how big I can make it, and then if my PC holds up to the lag and it's not too bad, I will make another one. It would be cool to get an entire, like, 10 deep row all the way across going and just eliminate like 10 rows, 10 layers at a time. I just don't know how much I'll be able to do at once, but either way, it has to be faster than this, right? I mean, because I could mine like this in addition to that thing going all by itself, so it's going to be pretty sweet. Here we go. This will take us down to water level. And then we'll do a quick flyover. Look at the progress. Anybody in here that watches streams regularly? Like, I've really never watched streams, so I don't really have a whole lot to compare it to, but I'm curious as to how's the quality? Like, how's the audio and the video quality? Is it decent? Is it what you would expect from live streams? Because I'm pretty new to the live streaming. I've been live streaming about 2 weeks now. Maybe even a little less time than that, but I'm pretty new to it, so I'm curious how the quality is. If there's anything I could improve, my audio needs improved or anything like that, definitely let me know. So next stream I will have that video on how to build that machine up and ready to go, and I will just follow along live and build it live. Probably tomorrow morning. I have company coming over, so I don't think I'll be back on tonight, but it is a possibility. But definitely, if you want to see me build that bore machine and try it out for the first time, consider subscribing if that's something you're interested in, because my next stream will be me putting that together. And hopefully speeding this entire process up. Yeah, I can't remember person's name that told me to do this, but I'm glad they did, because I watched the video on the bore machines and it seems pretty effective. So I did most of the material gathering today, so I should be able to just throw that together pretty easily tomorrow. All I gotta do is go grab rails, and then I think I have everything else that I need. Yeah, the create mod is a lot to learn, man. I've had it installed for a while now, and I planned on making like a train, some kind of train going between two bases or some cool like that, but I never got around to it because I kept taking on projects like this. Hit record on my replay mod for a moment. That should be plenty. And let's do a quick flyover with these stupidly OP rockets. Yeah, see, we're getting somewhere now. See, chunking it off like that, I feel like we're getting something done. But we have a long ways to go, because once I get down there, I still got to go all the way down to bedrock. That's right around where the ancient cities. I think it's just above bedrock. But yeah, that's all for this one. I knocked out quite a bit of that replay mod, gathering the materials for that bore machine and all of that. Everybody that swooped in and watched and hung out with me for a while, I appreciate you guys. If you want to see more streams, I've been getting on every day, consider subscribing. Or if you want to check out some of my other videos. I have a bunch of videos out that'll catch you up on this world up until I started this project. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.